Now, Carrie has got a question for us.
Do you remember this? And this? And how about this? But what do all these records have in common? Well, they all feature the singing talents of the same man. Tony Burrows might not be a household name, but when it comes to chart success, he's record-breaking. Tony holds the rare and paradoxical distinction of being a one-hit wonder 5 times. Tony's career started here in Bristol back in the 50s. He sang with several bands, toured with the Beatles and provided backup for artists like Billy Fury. But then in 1970, just at the point when he decided life on the road was no longer for him, his career took a most remarkable turn.
Which brings us, ladies and gentlemen, to the #1 record, and it's the Edison Lighthouse.
The band was put together in a recording studio, and the single provided Tony Burrows with his first hit as a lead vocalist.
I had never had a #1, and I didn't know what the experience was going to be. It was so immediate. I mean, ridiculous figures. I didn't have time to think about it. I really didn't have time to sit down and think, golly, this is wonderful.
But this wasn't Tony's first hit. Back in 1967, he had sung as part of vocal harmony group the Flower Pot Men, and their one-hit wonder, Let's Go to San Francisco, went to #4 in the charts. Now in 1970, with Edison Lighthouse riding high at #1, Tony would achieve something unique in British charts history.
Yes, it's top of the pop!
On the 28th of February, 2 new records entered the top 10. United We Stand by the Brotherhood of Man and My Baby Loves Lovin' by White Plains. Both bands featured vocals that Tony had recorded in studio sessions, meaning he now had 3 records in the top 10 with 3 different bands at the same time.
They were recorded over a period of 9 months, but they were all released at the same time, which was really strange.
That must have been a total panic for you.
Yes, it was. It was a little bit, because I was trying to split myself in so many different directions. But I wasn't complaining.
But it didn't stop there. At the end of March, Tony had another hit under yet another name. Gimme Dat Ding by Pipkins reached #6. Were the public aware at that time that you were on all those songs? You say
I don't think they did. People wouldn't know that because I had different clothes on, that I was a different person. You know, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Tony still had one more hit up his sleeve though. Package holiday-obsessed Brits lapped up Beach Baby by First Class in the summer of 1974. Earning Tony his 5th one-hit wonder. Tony, how lucrative has being a session singer been for you?
We were too busy making a good living to stand back and earn a fortune. That's basically how I feel, but I've been very comfortable.
You've been described as the man of 1,000 voices and the man of 70s pop. How do you feel about that?
Well, I've been a one-hit wonder 5 times, basically, and that's what happened.
Is that all right with you?
Yes. I've had a wonderful time. I really have.